direct questions to which I expect a very direct answer and as brief as you can. Are we together?
3 days in successive, it was a turbulent moment for Kingsley Ongaye facing the Kalpana-led commission. Unlike the previous appearance, today was a rigorous task, rising to the attention of Saitoti's family counsel, in which new developments appear to gratify that there was a failed primary process in the purchase and authorization of the chopper in subject.
Are you in a position to dispute the accuracy of Eurocopter South Africa, that they had not fitted the windscreen?
I wouldn't know what would have happened between the time I inspected the aircraft on August 27th to 23rd November.
Very well. You'd not know what happened.
Yes.
You now take me to very deep waters. Are you telling me you inspected this aircraft and then somebody else dismantled it after you left for Nairobi? Is that your evidence?
My evidence
because that would be very interesting for my purposes.
My evidence is South Africa, Eurocopter South Africa is the one who can competently say what happened.
But you are definite when you saw the aircraft, the wipers were there?
They were there.
According to the manufacturers, they were not there as far as 23rd November 2011. Can we agree that both positions cannot be correct? Unless, of course, after you inspected, somebody removed them, and we don't know what else was removed.
It is true. I could also refer you to exhibit 15K that I was given.
Before we go to any other exhibit, let's deal with this.
Yes.
What is the position, Mr. Ongaye?
I didn't get your question again.
Is it your evidence that contrary to this document, when you inspected this aircraft, the wipers had been fitted?
They had been fitted.
I have shown you that according to Eurocopter South Africa, the wipers had not been fitted as late as 23rd November. I've shown you that document, isn't it?
It's true.
Very well. Let's move on. We now go to something much more, or the same document. Let's look at the same document. We are now firmly in South Africa. We have seen your inspection or
in his testimony before the commission, a number of deliberate slip-ups were illustrious enough on how Kingsley Ongaye failed to accord proper interest at the time he went to South Africa to inspect the helicopter and subsequent issuance of the certificate of airworthiness.
According to this report, the artificial horizon is caging. Caging in standard English, to cage means uncommunicative. Are you aware of that? That's not communicative. To be cagey means you are not communicative. You are aware of that? Or not responsive?
Yes.
Not responsive. So when artificial horizon is not responsive, it is likely to give the wrong signals to the flying crew, right?
Yes.
You saw it, my brother. Did you see a rectification report regarding such a vital component in this aircraft? Did you see it? Yes or no?
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. So up to where we have reached, we can say the certificate of airworthiness was issued oblivious of a screw which was missing and a non-responsive artificial horizon. Is that correct? You issued it, didn't you? Please don't look at me, answer the question. You issued a certificate of airworthiness, didn't you? Oblivious of those two.
Yes.
In the subject matter, interest arose as to what was the hurry to affirm the chopper, regardless of a test flight report that among his mandate was a must prior to any proof of suitability.
Nowhere in this document from France do we see the test flight or the flight report. We know that the aircraft flew for 2 hours and 50 minutes, but what we do not have is a report of that flight. Correct?
It's correct.
So we are not able to know from the manufacturer what they found in that initial flight. This would be the initial flights, isn't it? We do not know.
It's true.
Samuel Tawish, GBS News.
So we can also say